0, 1. Let's get started.
Hey friends, it's been a little bit. I'm just checking in to let you know that today is the day. I know I said before that I was going to do steps before stitches, and I have didn't follow through on that. So I signed up for exercise classes. So today is Saturday, and I'm going to my first jazzercise class. I don't know about you, but I did jazzercise way back in the 80s when I was in my 20s, and I loved it. And but life happens, things change, so I'm going to give it a try again. I'm pretty excited and nervous and scared. My husband's cousin, she owns this studio, so I talked to her on the phone, and she made me feel like they're going to meet me where I'm at fitness wise, which I told her was a -10. But so I'll share with you afterwards if I survive or not. I'm all loaded up. I did get some new sneaks and a couple pairs of leggings, because like I'm gonna do this. I'm committed. Let me show you. Let me turn this around. So flipping the camera around there, here it is, my little mat, because I'm doing like an hour of jazzercise, and then there's a half-hour stretch class after that. So I thought I'd take advantage of those being back to back on Saturdays, and I'm using my cute little Lori Holt tote bag to carry my little yoga mat, who's never seen any action. So here we go. The studio is probably 10 minutes from my house, going over through Calvary Heights Battlefield. I don't have the setup today to put the camera in the dashboard, but at some point I'll have to do that for you guys, because it is super pretty. So anyway, let's get rolling. See you soon. Always at that flattering angle I just love by doing this in the car. Not. But I also want to talk about my glasses. You may have noticed. Look at these. So I have a pair that are computer glasses, and I was just using a line bifocal for everything else. So I took the leap. This is my first pair of progressives. I like them. I'm not quite loving them yet. I still need to wear the computer glasses for the computer, because if you wear progressives, you know that the prescription doesn't go all the way over to the side, and so when I move my head like this quickly, it kind of gives me that wave. But I am enjoying them, and I did get some new fronts to go on it. So there's my sparkly pink to wear with my sparkly pink shirt. So off to the studio. Dun, 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 dun. I'm here. I made it in 8 minutes. So there's only 2 other cars in the parking lot. So I'm guessing one is the instructor, and maybe one is for someone else who's also joining the class. I am about 10 minutes early, so I would think that there would be more people here, but I'm okay. I'm okay if it's not, you know. I don't need to be in a room with, 50 fit people watching me stumble over my own feet. So we'll give this a whirl. So here we go. I'm gonna shut this off and take off my glasses and head in. See you soon. See you on the other side, if I make it. I'm sorry, I'm filming for my husband. He wanted to see what it looked like.
He what?
He wanted to see what it looks like, because he's cousins with Tina.
Very nice. Well, he could come with you too.
That's what she said.
My husband comes with me. He's been coming for 30 years.
Nice. Well, I survived. It was a hot mess. Physically, I couldn't do some of the moves. totally uncoordinated. Sorry, mom and dad, that you wasted money on dance classes for me when I was younger. It didn't help. But I'm smiling. I had a great time. The instructor was awesome. The owner, Steve's cousin Tina, she was so sweet and welcoming and met me there today and did the classes. I did 2 classes with me, so it was so much fun. I hate to sweat, but I am like so sweaty. So I'm gonna go home, get a quick shower, and then I have a haircut appointment, and then hopefully some quilting. It's debating thunderstorms, so it's a perfect day to stay inside all day and quilt. See you guys. Bye. Through the park, East Calvary Field. I live right next to Calvary Fields, what my neighborhood is called, Calvary Heights. My 3 blocks. So I feel safe doing this. I would not, do this if I didn't feel it's safe. It's just a little narrow road. I'm going super slow in case there's oncoming traffic or someone riding their bicycle. I don't know if I'll have much traffic through here today because we are anticipating maybe some thunderstorms passing through. So folks might be just at home doing what they need to do before the rain starts. There's one car and there's some cannons. And there's this really, everything around here is pretty. It's just open fields, and then over here is like some forest area. And more cannons. There's lots of monuments and plaques, but there's a really beautiful farm up here that we're gonna pass. I just love how they do I'll show you their display at the end of their driveway, how they do the plantings and just make it look very inviting. More cannons, 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 cannons. And here's the property way off on the left. Let me show you the beginning of their driveway. It's nothing fancy, but it's just so lovely how they took the time to do this. Let me show you this planting they have. There's nobody behind me or in front of me. Look how pretty that is. Oh, isn't that pretty? It's just beautiful. And then can you imagine? Look at the sky. You can tell it's going to storm maybe today. Like just surrounded by farm and forest. Now I see out in the distance I have an oncoming truck. So I'm gonna just shut the camera off and safely proceed home. Okay guys, welcome back. I got the shower, my hair's all wet, heading to go get a trim and a blowout. So it'll look pretty for tonight, even though we're not doing anything. Steve was he's forced to work overtime today. So you could say today is a day about me taking charge of my personal well-being. Like I'm addressing the things that need to be addressed, and I'm taking care of myself. So I hope you tag along for this journey with me. And let's see if we can get healthy together, and that way we can, so let's see if we can get healthy together, because I know we all owned more cross stitch patterns than we could ever stitch, more quilt patterns and more fabric and thread and floss and all the things. And I want to live, I always say I want to live to be 100. Why not shoot for the moon? I want to live a long time, and I want to do all of these beautiful things and be here for my family, to love on them and to take care of them, and to explore the world. you know, one campground at a time. So anyway, I'm gonna head out, go get my hair cut, and I'll pop in one more time to show you what a beautiful job Dana does with this hobo hairstyle hot mess that I always am. I always look pretty fabulous after I leave there, so she makes me feel beautiful. All right, guys, bye. So we went for the wavy beach curls, which don't suit me, I don't think. I mean, they do. They're pretty. There we go. There we go. They're pretty. She always does such a great job. So as you know, I'm growing out my gray. All I have left is probably the bottom 3 inches. So we're just letting it grow out slowly, and we keep taking, you know, 1/2 inch off at a time. So anyway, not much to report here. I am ready to go home and make some lunch and sew my little heart out the rest of the day. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thanks for following along with me on episode number 2 of Steps Before Stitches. In this case, we did jazzercise before stitching. I hope to stick with it. Enjoy this journey of getting healthy, and I'll keep you updated. There probably won't be any big milestones or anything like that. I'm just looking for slow and steady. Slow and steady will win the race, right? So hopefully I'll get rid of some of this face fat here. And anyway, I'm just rambling. Time to go home. Bye.